So the biggest takeaway, and yeah, we're really
Yeah. I feel like what I try to explain to people is the reason I'm such a good entrepreneur is because of how many people I cut before I was an entrepreneur. Because you got to realize, like, being a barber is like it's the best networking tool you could ever imagine. And it's almost like you get to use the people you cut as your library.
Yeah.
Because, like, one day you'll cut a construction dude, but, like, not just a construction dude. He does fire alarms in the airport.
Yeah.
So then you're like, okay, so how does that work? And then they break down how fire alarms work in the airport.
Yeah.
And then the next day, it's a stock guy that makes $100 million in stocks.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Right.
And you're like, okay, well, how do stocks work? And they're like, well, it all depends on the liquidity in the pool. And I have to judge based off previous trends this. And then you're like, okay. And eventually what happened is, like, me and Marcus started flying around to all the hair expos and hair competitions and competing. And by doing that, we met all the people, which it's kind of weird now because we've been in it so long. All the people we knew, like, they're still there, but they're, like, phasing out because we're becoming too old. Like Andy Authentic, John Mosley, Popular Nobody, like, and not saying they're falling off.